Good evening, everyone. Anthony, Wall Street Trader, 7:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, January 10th, 2022. This is not financial advice. This is educational. Click the subscribe and share the video. Click the thumbs up. We're here to talk about the graph. The graph is certainly clearly, as with every other altcoin out there, struggling, and clearly Bitcoin creating a lot of scariness for sure. Now, it looks like we have been down this road before in the past, all the way out here. I'm going to draw a new line. And I don't normally like to do this, but unfortunately, you have to look at the longer term price action in order to get some visibility in terms of where this thing really could be headed. Now, we do have a 46, 47 handle on possible support here. We've had it back here. We've had it all the way across here. And looking like we could, not certainly, but we could have a resistance support rather at 47 cents. We're at 53. We're still 10% above that. We do have to get back over this other now resistance line, which is around 60 cents. So we're kind of smack in the middle, 60 cents and 47. So we'll have to see how that goes. In the meantime, we're going to flip over to the graph relative to Bitcoin pair and just take another nice quick look. So we did break through the channel. We did bounce off of this longer term support line and now heading down. Now 1288 is where we're at. We do have a local support all the way down here at 1258, which is only a few percentage points below. I think we will handily break back above the 1340 range before we dip below 1258. However, if we do break below 1258 on the graph Bitcoin, we have another more stronger line of support around 1177, and it is a much longer term line of support. I'll zoom out so we can see it. It's all the way over here, and it goes back. We've had some support, resistance, support again, and possible support. I don't think we're going to get really much below 1260, but we are at 1290 right now. Now let's go over to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is certainly potentially one wick wonder here. We dipped below 40,500 very briefly this morning when everything was turning red on my screen. We pulled down. Now we just bounced straight back up again over 40,500. Now we've had a one wick wonder way back here before. We went from 40,500 all the way down to the same spot around 39,500. And then what happened was we went back over the 40,500 line and then just shot up over to 68,000. Is this a one wick wonder? Look, it's too early to tell. We're going to need another couple of days. I still think we've got a couple of days to get through into the mid part of January, which is where I think we're going to start getting that that holding or that period, the tax sale, the wash sale issue starting to flesh out over the next few days. So I don't think that we're out of the woods yet for another couple of days until mid-Jan. And until then, we might still start to see just weak demand. That it's not a matter of people selling as much as it is around the offsetting demand that just isn't there. So we're 41,718 right now. Support right now 40,500. I personally don't think we go below 40,500. I think we hit 44K before we hit the lower end of support. If we break below 40.5K, I think we've got a 37.5 handle waiting for us all the way down here. However, I feel, based on what I'm looking at here, this seems to be the stronger line of support at 40,500. Now let's go over to Bitcoin dominance. This thing is starting to just over the last few days come up. And I think a lot of it is fear related. Look, NASDAQ was down today at one point around 3%. Clearly fear in the market. People are concerned and all the risk assets are getting sold off by hedge funds, etc. So let's let that happen. Let's let, mid part of January come. But right now, between now and the next few days, it's a little hard to tell where Bitcoin's going to wind up. But we just need to stay over 40,500. And then I think the second half of January, we start seeing a lot more bidding going on in Bitcoin. Right now, graph is at 53 cents, and I don't think we're going to get all the way down here. I think we wind up getting over 59 before we get below or down to 47. Anyway.